Alright, so we have the KP60 model over here with the Honda GX270 engine, petrol engine. First thing always is to check if you have enough petrol, which we can't see, but we do know that there is enough. So first thing, always make sure there's enough fuel in your engine. Next thing, we look to your hydraulic tank, which sits over here. There needs to be enough hydraulic oil. Now this is a multi-meter or multi-indicator. It indicates the temperature as well as the oil level. So make sure there's enough oil in there, and now you know where to watch for hydraulic temperature. Next, we do not have a electric starter on the KP60 model. Instead, it is a pull start, so a manual start system. We have two switches over here on your left hand side. One is for your fuel. When this is closed, like it is now, you see here it's closed, there is a arrow and an on text, so it is only on and open when you push it to your right hand side. So now that it's open, it will allow petrol to flow through your engine. If it is closed and it's started, your engine will die eventually or immediately. The top lever is your choke. Right now you can see when it is pointing on the left hand side, it is on, as well as you can see a small little indicator there showing that it's on right now. If you push it to your right hand side, your choke is off. So in the mornings or whenever you are starting the machine for the first time, it's recommended to keep the choke in the on position and to go ahead and start your engine. Leave it for maybe a minute, maybe 30 seconds, depending on what your temperatures, outside temperatures are. You will, as soon as it starts up, you will then switch the choke off to the off position, because as you know, the choke is only required when your engine needs assistance with starting. So in the start position, over here on your right hand side of the engine, you have a manual kill switch. Make sure that it is on the on position, otherwise your engine will also not start. This needs to be on the on position. In the case that you want to switch your engine off, this is where you will switch your engine off. So on position, we have our choke in the on position, we have our fuel in the on position, and we will go ahead and start the engine right now. Before we start, make sure that your gear lever is in the neutral position or the median position. If it's in the forward position and you start the engine, then the machine will immediately go forwards. Same applies if it is in the backwards position. So make sure you can hear a clicking sound in a moment. Make sure it's in the neutral position. This here is your engine throttle. So by applying throttle, you're also applying extra pressure on the engine, especially when you're starting it in the morning. Try start your engine in the low throttle position. It's not always required for you to apply throttle when starting the engine. So first, always try start the engine in the low throttle position. So now we will start the engine. So you will notice that as soon as the throttle reached around the midway point, the machine started vibrating. That is because this KP60 roller has an automatic built-in vibration system whereby as soon as it reaches a certain RPM or engine throttle, your vibration on your pumps, your vibration pumps kick in on the drums and it starts to vibrate. So keep that in mind, and that is how you operate the KP60. There are of course a couple of other points on this machine which we will go over in further detail.